Step, step, step. Oh, you should probably subscribe and also ring a ding that. Also, check out the Discord. It's in the link description. We had a few more people join. It's kind of nice. You been enjoying the videos? You know you're gonna break my tools if you keep using them like that. And I've asked for you to give me some fucking peace. I mean, kinda, well, not to be a dick, but this is my roof. While you're in my roof, my fucking god, you shall follow my rules. And I want my tools cleaned. You know how to properly keep up a toolkit. I'm sure that your state hasn't dwindled your mind to that point. And what the fuck are they doing here? Oh, well, I like to treat them as sort of a protege, you know? How did that work out for your last one? Well, you didn't turn out, well, great. Neither. Listen, we're never gonna get anywhere if you keep holding this little grudge. It's not a fucking grudge, Dad. I just know what you are. It's nothing but that. You may be slick-tongued, but soon enough, you'll keep making the same mistakes. And I wouldn't be surprised if you ended up back in a fucking suit. No, I think I'm done with that route. Didn't kind of work out the first time, don't know why I try it again. See, I'm a lot of things, but I learn from my mistakes, Michael, unlike you. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, well, I mean, if you stopped doing this stupid shit when I told you to, you'd still be a normal color without all the stitches and mechanical parts. I mean, when's the last time you actually took a look at yourself? When's the last time you did? Every day! Oh, I love being me. And this new body. It took some hair dye and some colored contacts, but I'm starting to feel like my old self. Every day I get a little bit closer. And I just want one simple thing, Michael. The same thing you want. I want my family back. Is that what you think I want, Dad? Well, yeah, that's why you want to find Chris, right? No. That's not why I want to find Chris. I don't want to find him and keep him on a fucking shelf the rest of his life so I can go, hey son, hey brother, let's go out for a fucking picnic. He needs to be put down, like the rest of these goddamn things. You want to kill your brother? I want to put him to rest. I don't know why God has cursed you the way he has. But these things are not meant to be alive. He deserves that, at least. Not being some fucking experiment, some lab rat that you can just fuck up again. I think I might know who he is, though. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Why would you say that? Well, because I never travel too far without Chris knowing you. And if I had to assume, he has to be somewhere near, probably not an Afton museum. These southern locations are just herrings, I guess. What, like the fucking vault? So what am I going to have to do, go through a goddamn maze to find him? Probably not. I wouldn't do that to him. I would put him somewhere where he could be admired, enjoyed. He is a piece of history. He's a person, Dad. Come on, look at me.
Yeah.
Are you going to sit there and tell me him staring through glass for 30 years is what he wanted? What you wanted for us? No, Michael. I didn't want you to turn out so ugly. I'm going to fucking kill you. And it's not even going to be like a conscious decision. I'm going to see fucking red and I'm going to bash your fucking brains in, old man. I'd like to see you try.
You told me not to. You told me not to do that, and then you do that.
I mean, I just think that you don't have that real, killer buzz. Now, listen, I get it. It's different when we do this conscious thing, but imagine actually taking his life. I know you want to be his friend, but it doesn't look like it's working out.
I was commenting on calling him ugly.
Oh. Well, I mean, look at him. Yeah, I mean, he's got my, half my looks at least. Dad, I know where Elizabeth and Mama, and you haven't done what you want to do to Chris to them yet, have you, son? No. Will that anger you? Yeah. It would. Listen, your brother, my son, is mine. My creations are mine. And I'll help you, Michael. I can help you. But I can't do it if you promise to take away what's rightfully ours. Our legacy's pistol. And he should be dead. Careful what you wish for, Michael. You're not always going to be the smartest man in a room. Even I know that. What's so wrong about what I've done here? The things I had to do, the things I'm willing to still do. For you, for them.
Mm.
Your fucking disappointment.
Oh.
I can find him by myself. Don't try to stop me, Dad. It won't end well. Disappointment.
Wait.
No, don't worry. I'll be back. I wouldn't want him to not be able to say goodbye. You won't touch him. He's my son. Dad, when are you going to realize you can't replace or forget what you've done? Stop running. Just die already. Just fucking die. Well, we better get started looking for that guy because Michael seems a little tense. He'll be back, though. He ain't got no money. No food.
Are we sure?
No prospects. You see how he was trying to use Google? He just put in Afton Museum. Motherfucker didn't even code it right.
You coded it?
I might have had to make my own search engine.
Is that how you use Google?
It's how I use Google. Oh, that motherfucker stole my toolbox. Oh, that was my favorite toolbox. Well, it was my only toolbox. Oh, he didn't even clean up the rest of his mess. See, he did this when he was a kid, too. Could never learn. Could never learn.
Mean, I could, if it's not too heavy, I could throw it down.
Nah, we'll do it together in a minute. It's not the most important thing.
Oh, okay.
Besides, spare parts are going to be nice. I'm going to have to use them to probably fix Chris.
Oh.
I don't get it. Like, what's so bad? I mean, disappointed in me. I mean, look at him. Look at all the mistakes he's made. You know, he's not innocent in all this either. I mean, these people, they were alive. They could have been helped. They were people, right? I mean, it's not like they're gone forever. It was just switching their brains to another plane of existence. Every one of them, I got a little closer to perfecting it. If they didn't stop me, I would have had them back. Not the same, but close enough. I mean, you know, genetically, I might be different, but in here, I'm the same.
Yeah. He mentioned the others were like screaming. I told him it was weird because I don't remember that.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but that was gonna be me. If we didn't do the swap early enough. Yeah, it was gonna...
Imagine how selfish that would have been.
For him or for me?
For him. I mean, he was taking your life. You were perfectly happy in there.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it could have been better, but I'm sure the others adjusted.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them. You know, he set some of them on fire. I mean, how grateful can a guy be that he would set these people on fire too?
I was still afraid of fire. Very much afraid of fire.
Oh, everyone's afraid of fire. I mean, it's fire.
Well, yeah. I know.
He won't be able to find him. Oh my god, you know what I just realized?
What?
I got a tracker in him.
You,
Yeah.
you have a tracker in your son?
Well, you don't?
Is that normal to put trackers in the people you know?
Yes. Do you believe me do you believe me? Yes? You won't find it.
I have.
When I
When did you have the time? I just got this. When did you? When did you?
There's always time, big dog.
Uh.
Don't. If you start wondering where it is, you're gonna pick at yourself, never find it, and get worried about why I'm tracking you.
I already am very worried of why you're tracking me.
It's fine. I even know what computer I put the tracking in. It's at the fuck. Old computer, old desktop computer. It wasn't my personal one at home. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in the After Robotics Company building, the top floor. By now they've had to replace them, but I had a policy where we didn't get rid of old parts because they'd be used for the animatronics eventually. They're probably in a storage somewhere. We just gotta go there and retrieve it, and then we'll be able to find Chris. From here, the New York location's not too far.
How do we travel?
Oh, cars. Do you not know what a car is?
Are they the big color things that move?
Yeah.
They make noise.
Yeah, those big things with engines that go.
Mm-hmm.
Or more like.
How do we work one? Do you know how?
This guy had a driver's license, so yeah, I know how to work one.
Mm-hmm.
You have one too. You can drive.
Did that transfer over? I don't.
No, probably not. I mean, it's been a while since I've driven, but there's one pedal to stop, one pedal to go, and if it's a clutch, well, I can never drive clutch.
Mm-hmm.
So, this guy owns a car somewhere. He also has a house, and apparently 2 dogs that I haven't fed.
They're probably dead.
Let's assume so. I don't want to go looking for them.
I mean, that's somewhere else we could go instead of here.
True, but I don't know. Michael seems kind of upset. And if he actually finds Chris and does this to him, I don't know. I love my son, but I'd kill him. And he knows where the other 2 are. See, this is good. I get Chris first. I can act like I'm bartering with him, get the other 2, and just sort of get rid of Chris for a while.
You're bartering with your child?
More like putting a temper tantrum in its place. Think
I
about
don't.
it. He has the other 2, or at least he knows where they're at. I know how to get Chris's location. Even so, I could probably find the other 2. They always have a knack for finding me.
Well, don't they have trackers?
Well, they were a little bit more resistant to the whole idea. Then they all turned into an abomination that went inside my son. So probably not anymore.
But Michael has one?
Yeah.
And Chris has one.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one.
I track all the things that I care about. I have one if it makes you feel better.
Wait, why do you have one? But
So
what is the...
Well, put them in everything.
interesting, I guess. I don't.
I mean, imagine I go missing one day and you're wondering where I went. You look at the tracker. Well, I guess you didn't know about the tracker.
Yeah, this is news to me.
Yeah, I'll show you where I keep the tracking stuff.
Oh.
It's behind your eye.
What? Wait, what did you? How do you? How do you?
Shh.
Wait, I don't
It's
remember.
there. It's there. Just know that popping an eye out, it doesn't hurt.
What?
Especially when you're not awake.
What? Is that when I collapsed?
Yes.